So after completing my program, people can expect their dog to be absolutely proficient in obedience. That's one of our foundation pieces. And not just to teach obedience, just to teach our dog to sit or stay or place or whatever, but it's an easy way for dogs and owners to start learning to communicate together. I give you the foundation pieces, and then we work towards you being able to direct your dog in almost any situation. And ultimately, my goal is to have dog and owner have a common language that they are able to communicate through. Hey, I'm Laura Cassidy. I'm the owner of QBK9. Previous to dog training, I've worked in sales and marketing, and I'm actually a registered nurse. We started fostering a lot of dogs and working with a lot of dogs with different rescues. The rescue was wonderful and kind of giving me a chance with these dogs who had no other chance. So I really started enjoying doing that and started working and just training dogs kind of on the side. And I'll never forget my boss at the time. She's like, I know you're going to end up doing this full time. She's like, I'm just waiting for the day. So sure enough, I went part-time at the hospital, and then in 2016 started doing this full time, and I absolutely love it. I think I purposely have a small operation because I like it that way. When you sign up for lessons, you're taking lessons with me. I'm not a dog training corporation. I'm not some big, franchise. We've got operations all across it. This is me. This is my place. I love sharing it with people. I love bringing my experience to the table and helping you figure out what's going on with your dog. What makes me different from other dog trainers is that you have the opportunity to come here to our farm and work in a very low distraction, peaceful environment that really helps reset people and their dogs. You can come here, you can take a breath of fresh air, your dog can relax a little bit, and you can get back to basics and learn communication with your dog in a setting that's not overwhelming. Not to toot my own horn, but I've got a lot of experience that I've developed over the years working with different dogs and working with different people. I've seen a lot of things from foster dogs to dogs with behavioral issues, leash reactivity, almost anything you can imagine, I've probably seen it. I have a background that I can share with you. I can see little nuances and help you address those before they become bigger issues. I can teach you nuances in how you communicate with your dog that will make a big difference. I want to create an environment where people are able to learn new things. And it's really hard for most of us to learn new things in an environment where you're not comfortable. So I try to, let things develop organically a little bit. I usually do demonstrate something first. I try to explain why we do things a certain way. Hey, we're gonna, teach the dog to walk behind us, so the dog's in more of a following mode rather than on neighborhood surveillance mode, walking out in front of us, checking everything out. And I'll demonstrate something first and say, you wanna try? Definitely give a lot of support. I take videos during the lessons, so people can look and refer back on that. I send you all your videos after every lesson. I'll send an email recap kind of highlighting the things to work on during the week. I have a lot of great reference videos that I've accumulated over the years of different dogs practicing the same exercise that you're maybe practicing, so I'll send you links to those. I want them to know I'm always available for them to come back to if they've got questions down the road. As our dogs grow in development, go through different developmental stages, different things might pop up, and I try to let people know that may happen. And I want them to be able to come back to me and say, hey, this is what's going on, how can I figure this out, and I'll help you troubleshoot it. So when you train with me, you're part of the family, and I mean that sincerely. I love my clients, I love working with them, and I'm here to support them for a lifetime.